Regents, it is my honor to represent the Student Veterans Association of the University of Michigan Dearborn here today. I want to speak to you as a friend of this university who is very concerned about a policy that puts the entire institution in great danger, and that is the University of Michigan Regents policy. This policy is wrong for three primary reasons that I'd like to get your agreement on today. The main and primary reason is that it hurts this university financially and exposes you to extreme danger. The second point is that, quite frankly, it's discriminatory, but this also gives you a way out. And the third point is that it is morally wrong, and that as such, we must change. It does not reflect the values of this institution. Firstly, I'd like to say that at University of Michigan Dearborn, we've had a 40% decline in veteran enrollment this last semester. This is because of the current residency policy. Many veterans are indebted by it, and now, thanks to Chancellor Little and many others who have helped and set up a yellow ribbon program which fully funds our campus, this may not be the case anymore, but this is only a temporary fix. The reason being is because the Yellow Ribbon program was never intended for use on undergraduate programs. It was meant for private institutions and graduate school with the residency classification, which specifically states that military service, overseas military service, this includes people who are sent to Afghanistan, people who are sent to Iraq to defend this state, that those people should be charged out-of-state tuition. And the Yellow Ribbon program, when it is used by this university, is charging to the VA an additional amount of, according to your own officials, $3 million per year, which is taken away from sick veterans, veterans who have PTSD, veterans who need these benefits as well. We know these wars were not funded well enough. We know that this is wrong. And it is wrong because it is discriminatory. It is discriminatory because our overseas service is a component of our veteran status. You see, if someone's color is white or black, that is a component of their race. If someone was seen holding hands with their boyfriend or their girlfriend, that could be considered a component of sexual orientation. And we would never accept, you would never accept someone being penalized monetarily through residency for any of these reasons. But part of being a veteran is that we are asked to be sent overseas. We have no choice. We are sent there. And in this policy, when this is held against us, our veteran status is held against us. Our class as veterans is held against us. But this is your way out. 14.6, that is the part of your bylaws that says you will not discriminate on the basis of veteran status. But 14.5, repeal. Anything which is not in accordance with these bylaws is automatically repealed. A single legal opinion at your university could repeal the current residency policy immediately. And a new policy, which allows all veterans to come to this university as in-state residents, would vastly improve the current condition. Not only because these students have a full-ride scholarship, they've got the GI Bill, but also because we bring a lot to the university on our own. Most importantly, I want to convey that this is morally wrong and does not fit with our values at the University of Michigan. Imagine if you were that soldier in Afghanistan. You've been standing watches every day for the last 9 months. You applied to this university, and a helicopter comes overhead and drops a crate, and in that crate is mail. And in that mail is a letter from the University of Michigan that says you are an out-of-state resident. Surely this soldier is not a resident of Afghanistan. Surely they're not a resident of Iraq or Japan. And yet our veterans are being told by the residency office, our veterans are being told that their deployments to Iraq, my deployment to Japan, which lasted 3 years, and several others, are reasons for us to be considered out-of-state residents. Please change this policy. Thank you, and it is an honor, and I hope to work with you in the future.